Right? Okay, let me do this one. I know it is, and I hit live just in case that was it. I'm going to send you. This is what do it. This baby, and you just do it. But you don't wait till everything is absolutely perfect. Command V. All right, let's try that one. I just sent you a link. Yeah, from inside. Okay. Let's see. I see you. Bye. Bye.
So we are live. We are live, and we've got 2 eyeballs watching us right now. How awesome is that? So what do you think about the studio?
Pretty cool.
Pretty.
So we hit the little orange guy to comment.
I think the orange guy might be, let's see. Hi there. This is Restream. No, so the orange button on the bottom is for questions. So there's someone there. There was someone that answered my question at midnight last night. Stephanie, look at that. She's loving your hair. Can you see the comments?
I do. But how do I share this to my network?
Let's see. You share it via
your
Facebook. I am. We are right now streaming on 6 different platforms. We're streaming on Facebook.
Nice.
We're streaming on YouTube. We're streaming on Twitch, maybe Discord, and there's another one where the logo is a cute little ninja guy.
Okay.
So we are multi-streaming. I'm going to.
Okay. So
Here we're going to go here. I'm going to share that. I'm going to present that.
Small. Put our page
back over here. Go there.
Oh, look at those little cartoons of us.
Did you find one of the live streamings?
I just shared. I shared the personal page.
Awesome. Look, I shared Stephanie. It says, I'm on now finally on your personal page. Okay, so she's saying it's on my personal page. Stephanie also says that she is loving your hair. So if you're seeing us right now, wherever you're seeing us, we've got 3 eyeballs watching us. That's pretty cool. Please share us. Share us onto your page. If anything, just for pure entertainment. I'm looking for me now. Let's see. All right.
Awesome.
I'm going to turn that off. And now I'm going to pay attention to and be present to us in front. Well, hello, everybody.
Woohoo.
Welcome, everybody out there in our virtual world. Welcome to the Business Toolkit with your rock stars. I am Marlene, and we have hanging out with us on the West Coast down south, Cindy Lee. Give your shout out to all your peeps.
Woohoo. Let's do this, baby.
Let's do it. So we are going to share must-have business tools. We're going to be creating with you online live how-to videos to simplify your brand marketing. And we're going to be sharing hashtags. So it's all about the hashtags 2021, hashtag pro tips and hashtag business BFFs. I want you to look around you right now. Look around and see who is your business BFF. Who are you pouring into? and who's pouring into your cup. For the last forever, but really strategically, probably for the last 4 months, I have been really getting clarity on who my business BFFs are. Who do I want to hang out with when I'm on vacation? Who do I want to, or who do I know that when I pick up the phone and dial their number, they're going to call me because they know it's me right now. She's not about any kind of BS. I need to just take this call for just a second. Or, hey, I'll be right with you. Those are the connections that I've intentionally made for the last 3 or 4 months. Of course, these relationships have grown for an extensive amount of time. And that's where Cindy Lee comes in. Cindy Lee and I connected on Facebook. I'm not sure when. I guess I could go back, scroll up through, but it was probably 3 or 4 years ago, maybe even 5 or 6 years ago.
Somewhere around there.
And hey, there we go. Look at that. We're our own controller as well. I reconnected with Cindy just recently because I know many of us who are in sales have a chicken list. Who has a chicken list? So I put a post out about a company that I recently partnered with. And Cindy sent me a message and said, hey, you're in Mailbox Power as well? How cool is that? You're on my chicken list. I'm like, oh my God, I'm on someone's chicken list? And I said, you're on my chicken list too, and I got something I want to share with you. Can I share with you what's on my what I have? What my beautiful golden egg, what this is? And she said, yeah, sure, I'll look at it. So this is the reconnecting of our relationship in the past couple of months, which has led to me being on 2 blogs or 3 of your blogs, for you to see the value in what I was building in my toolbox, for you to go, okay, I got a toolbox too. Now we both have our toolbox that are full of beautiful gems. And I think it was last week where you instigated saying, hey, let's do this together.
Collab.
Let's collab. So here we are. Welcome, Cindy Lee.
Thank you.
Thanks for collabing with me.
A pleasure. You froze up there.
So share with us your journey to get here today, right now.
Well, I am a travel agent, and actually going way back, I was a professional chef, and then I ended up getting arthritis in my chopping hand. So I wanted to do something that was going to make a difference. So I actually started doing marketing for a lot of my clients. At that time, I also had a housekeeping business, and I would always send them like a thank you note, and they're like, wow, why don't you do this for a living? You know, we're very busy with our business, and we need someone to do this for us. So that's what I started doing. And then I actually got in social media management. And then in 2018, I became a travel agent. So I really like the mailbox power is one of the tools that's in the toolbox to show appreciation, show gratitude, be top of mind. It's so important to be top of mind with our clients, because if we don't, somebody else will, right?
I got to unmute myself.
Oh,
exactly. And that's why there are some companies that have sold over 1 billion hamburgers that continue to market every single day. So why would we not, as individualpreneurs, be marketing every single day and having fun doing it? So I'm excited. I'm excited. All right. So I'm going to bring back up our little slideshow. Look at us. We are rock stars. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, this was supposed to be the last one. Let me see. I thought I would organize it. Well, let's see. Let's see where this goes.
It's not good.
So, I'm gonna look over here to see. Are we okay? I'm on there and on there. This is my third time using this streaming. So this is streaming to, I think, 6 different platforms right now, which is absolutely awesome. One click, one stop, Restream. I'll give a shout out to them. We are in the jam session. So jam sessions are going to say at 9:30. We're going to give pro tips. Today, we're still working this all out. We're working it out live online. But we got the gist of what we want to do in our jam session. So 9:30 is going to be pro tips. Pro tips sharing with you, our audience, and you, of course, throw questions back at us what you're looking for pro tips. But we'll give you a highlight of what will be in just a few slides. At 11 o'clock, it's going to be Simplify Your Brand Marketing, and I will be on the mic. Cindy Lee will also be in the room, but mostly I'll be on the mic managing that one. And at 1 o'clock, we are going to have Gratitude Marketing, where jam session leader is going to be Cindy Lee on that one with the Gratitude Marketing and how the tools that she uses in her toolbox amplifies this marketing out to her clients. Because we must have business tools. We are rock stars. I'm excited. All right, let's see. So pro tip number 1. I know, right? What do you think? What do you think?
I actually used to play the clarinet, and I've always wanted to play the sax. That's on my bucket list. If Stephanie is still listening with Sherry, I'm going to learn to play drums and the guitar.
All right. Yep. So Cindy Lee is also the bucket list coach. Find her page. Cindy, I think you should be able to, can you type in the messages? And then I can actually post it on the screen when you type in the messages, your link. And this is something too that we will have prepared over the next sessions of what the different things that we'll be sharing online. Hey, Stephanie's still listening. So bucket list coach is also
how do you
her.
get into chat? I'm not able to chat.
You're not able to chat?
I can hit the orange thing, but that's to contact Restream.
Okay, let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. There's a new, can't post messages to some channels. Okay. All right, we'll figure that out. We will get that on there. What's this one? Play local video. Settings. So many pretty buttons. Can't remember. Okay, well, we'll come back to that one. If this one eyeball is Stephanie, yay. Thanks for hanging in there with us. So business toolkit. We kind of got squirreled there for a second. So if you saw our eyes just flickering all over the screen, we're back with you. Pro tip number 1 is be inspiring. So if we are hashtag being inspiring to you right now, and we're actually entertaining you just for being present, hey, we did our moment. We did our hashtag. I acknowledge that everything is my teacher. Everyone has wisdom that they're sharing, as well as wisdom that we're sharing. I have my strengths. I have my weaknesses. Cindy has her strengths, as well as I'm not sure what weaknesses she has, other than the other day, I saw that she had a fingernail not complete, but that's not much of a weakness. That's just too much use. But when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. That has happened so many times in my life, and I'm so glad to be the student in this process, as well as being a mentor and a teacher. Do you have anything you want to share with that?
I must say, never stop learning. Tap into personal development. There's actually a really good book. It's called not Think and Go Rich. It's Thank and Go Rich, and it's talking about 30 days of shameless gratitude. A must book for your arsenal of books. Definitely.
That is cool. That is cool. You know what would be a cool thing too is that the things that we share and promote here, like a gratitude book or whatever, that we have an affiliate link that we could share. So if you say, hey, go get this book on Amazon, you have your link, because I know that that's possible. I've never done that, but
Yeah.
since we're building and growing and doing this, right?
We could actually do that for the brand that we're working together. We could create an Amazon. I have one for the Bucket List Coach web show. I have one there, but yeah, let's create an Amazon link for our brand. That would be really cool to start sharing some really cool stuff.
Right? Yeah. Look at that. Mind melding just happened. Another seed was just planted. Awesome. That is cool. Just be present. Be present. All right. Business toolkit. Be resourceful. An attitude of resourcefulness inspires out-of-the-box thinking, the generation of new ideas, the ability to visualize all the possible ways to achieve what you desire. Be resourceful. Look at us sitting on that, on that mushroom. So you sparking the idea of us having a show together, and other people's beliefs in me that my creation of content was cool, was fun, was creative, was, I've been told, brilliant, helped me move forward with creating our slide deck. And so I was resourceful. And I'm excited to share the resources that we have found within our business BFFs, within our businesses. You talked about personal development and a layer of direct sales, affiliate marketing it's always been shared to me that it's personal development wrapped around a commission plan.
Mm-hmm.
We have partnered with the most amazing companies, the most amazing founders. And what is super duper cool about the partnerships that we have morning meetings that we're able to attend. And if you're looking for business BFFs, we're looking to interview people to be our business BFFs to see if you fit into our band, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have so much room in our band, in the van, the vehicle that is getting us to our financial freedom. So wrapping back around to personal development, the different founders have connected and partnered with amazing companies or people to be able to develop those that are out in the field. So I'm excited to share those resources.
Yeah, like for instance, Jim McCord. There's his real estate book.
Right.
Amazing.
And
yeah.
So share with me how and I know that's probably something that you'll talk about in the future on your gratitude hour, your gratitude jam session. But that's a book that can be mailed through Mailbox Power to a customer or client or prospect.
Exactly.
That's a resource. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to digging into deeper with that.
This is too funny. The Bitmoji. So what is that called on Bitmoji where you could integrate another person's Bitmoji together? That's pretty cool.
Is it Friendmoji? Let me see. Right?
Collabmoji.
Collabmoji. So if you're on Bitmoji and you're a friend of mine and you want to bit with me, send me your phone number because that's how we have to connect. Let's see. It's called CoStar.
Oh, CoStar.
You're co-starring together.
Cool. Wow.
So hey, give me some fist.
Wait, cover my bad finger.
I love it. Show some respect, right? Done for you marketing. I was so anti having somebody else help me with my marketing. right? Because I didn't want to be a copycat. But I learned early in my network marketing career, it's okay to be a copycat as long as you're following the right cat. Right? So done for you marketing is going to be the buzzword for 2021. Business owners are scrambling, trying to figure out, how do I shift from where I was to where I am? You're going to learn and hear about each of our stories as we come on every single Thursday for the next week, our left week. So we're going to have 8 Thursdays together-ish. We'll bring in the new year.
Except for when we're in Vegas and when we're in Cabo. Well, we could still go live if we could try. Yeah.
Right? We still can go live because that's, yeah. I forgot where I was going. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. So writers, that's what it is. Look at that. I had creators paralysis because there's so much that I want to say, but I need to retract because we're keeping this condensed in a certain amount of time. Writer's block, creators paralysis, never write or create from scratch again. I was asked, hey, do you create copy? Because I really like in the post and the stuff that you share, and I'd love for you to write copy for me. I'm like, ooh, how awesome of a compliment is that? However, how scary of a request is that for me to think as Cindy Lee, for me to think as Stephanie, for me to think as anybody else? I have a hard enough time thinking as me. So, done for you marketing. Done for you marketing is the buzzword for 2021. We will be talking a lot about it. Our partners have seen the need for business owners to have a template that they can just magically shift into their brand, to create those unique business assets that you can brand, simply brand yourself and your business.
So do you know what today is?
Tell me.
Well, for National Day Calendar, actually, Have Fun at Work Day, Blueberry Pancake Day, Data Privacy Day, and Kazoo Day.
Did you get a kazoo?
No. But I am having fun at work.
I am having fun at work. That is awesome. And you said it's National Identity Day. What was the?
Blueberry Pancake Day, Data Privacy Day, Have Fun at Work Day, and Kazoo Day.
Data Privacy Day. So let's talk about data privacy for a moment and add that in. And we'll have blueberries later. And if you have a kazoo, drop us a picture of you kazooing. I think that's how you kazoo. Data privacy. Change your passwords. Change your passwords. I have created a 2021 planner, 2021 focus planner. If you would like it, I'd love to send you a link.
Bye, Steph. She's heading out.
Bye. She's getting to her next appointment. Today is Data Privacy Day. Change your passwords. If you need a password log, you see it?
Nice.
Oh, well, I guess I could have dropped that down because it's here. Let me unshare so you don't have to look at my little bitty picture. Password log. Change your password.
Whoa.
Right?
Wow.
That is in my 2021 focus planner.
So is that something I could use in addition to Ada Lloyd with the Momentum Planner? This is actually really cool. You can do all your morning routines and all kinds of stuff. So I think that would really mesh well with what I already have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah. Yep. And I will be going. So my spinoff on this, on what made me actually print out and create a shareable planner, is that this is what John and I have been doing every single day for the past 6 years, getting focused. And I'll be going deeper into that on February 1st. So I'll be sharing my link. We went from creating a vision board in January to focus planning every single month. So the first of every single month, block that day off, because we will be focus planning, and we'll be using my planner to navigate through going from the entire year, breaking it down. So yes, I'd love to send you a link. And if you're on here and you're watching, let me know. I'll send you a link too. That'll be our free gift for today, is my focus planner to you and to everybody watching. All right. It's 10 o'clock. We made it to the halfway, not the halfway hour, but we just for half an hour. It's 10, a little bit more to go. Are you?
Yeah, a few more minutes. I have to get ready for the next broadcast.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So bundling. We've talked about a couple of different tools that we have bundled into our toolbox. Do we want to go into these questions? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Awesome. So Cindy Lee, why did you start your business?
Which one?
What? Well, you are a big toolbox right now. Why did you shift and meld and pivot to what your offerings are today?
So since 2009, I've been doing client retention services, where I send gifts for my clients. And in 2014, I actually started blogging, and I started the Bucket List Coach brand. So I have Bucket List Coach Web Show, and I have Bucket List Coach Travel and Tours. And the Travel and Tours is the actual agency component of it. And so I just like showing gratitude. And so what I started to do about 3 years ago, I started my podcast, or my link on Facebook, called Ask Cindy Connector Live, where I actually would share people's stuff. And then about 2 months ago, I started going live. As you know, you were one of the guests as well. And I just wanted to pay it forward to those and get the word, especially during COVID, get the word out about what people are doing, connect people to our sphere of influence. That is so huge. Be the connector. You're on mute.
Sorry, I was listening. I wanted to make sure that my background noise wasn't interfering, but it was probably interfering with me trying to figure out what is the best look for us.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Who are you serving?
Who am I serving? You're talking about as far as a niche market?
Yes. Who is your perfect client? Who comes knocking on your door? Who refers you? Who is attracted to you?
So anybody who likes to travel, any small business, but my two niche markets are realtors and people who travel. So whether you're a travel agent or just someone who travels, you can stay in touch with the people you meet on vacation. If you're a travel agent, stay in touch with your clients. You're going to get multiple bookings from being that travel agent who is actually staying in touch. And you could do what's called drip. So you could drip someone like every couple months, or National Day calendar is huge for follow-up. There's so many amazing national days. Just a couple days ago on Friday was National Blonde Brownie Day. And I actually sent a brownie each to the 3 founders of National Day calendar. They weren't expecting it, totally random gift. And that's what's so important. You want to be in somebody's mailbox, not the inbox. Inbox is what, about 11% open rate? Mailbox, 100% open rate.
2.24. 2.24% open rate in an email.
Wow.
Yes.
That is crazy.
Right? And so that's a pro tip is what we're helping people do to shift from what they were doing. Their 2019 business plan is not their 2021 business plan. Right? So we're helping that bubble shift from their vision of what they expected 2020 to look like, because that was supposed to launch them into moving forward. I'm so excited of all the awesomeness that we are being able to share. So what are a couple of the pain points of your perfect clients? What is the realtors? What are the pain points that they're coming across that you're able to help them with a solution?
I want to say time. Time is our biggest commodity, and that's what, or even like on vacation, people either don't have the money or they don't have the time, and so we have to be a solution for that. It's so important being a solution for the problem, and be a servant leader. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I send out, it mixes up every month. Some of it is, would you like to take a vacation? Are you ready to learn more about what I'm doing? And others are happy Valentine's Day, happy birthday, happy half birthday. When was the last time you got a half birthday card in the mail? I never got one until just over the last couple months. Stephanie just sent me one last week. And that is totally unexpected.
Right? Very cool.
Mhm.
Very cool. Very cool that the solutions to their pain points aren't just a Band-Aid. It is the whole kit and caboodle. I love it. And what are the tools and bundles that you offer? And we're going to be going, of course, every week into more and more, but just a synopsis of what you have. And of course, let's plug what's happening at 1:00, your jam session.
So let's touch at what we're doing at 11 o'clock, right? The LFI.
Yes.
So especially during the pandemic, the paper cards may have stuff on there we don't want to be handing to somebody. And so we actually have a system, a platform where we could create virtual business cards. Like for instance, for our training at 1:00 today, I have a virtual business card for people to RSVP. They go there, they type in their information. I get an email. And what's really great about this system, LFI, is there is also a mini CRM in there. So we could actually click the little follow-up, the little tab there, and say, for instance, I'm going to follow up with you next Friday. I could type that in. And it's a really great way to follow up. As we know, the fortune is in the follow-up. So LFI is an amazing tool for $10 a month. Why not, right? And as you know, I didn't want to do it. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm so busy right now, especially the podcast. I'm getting 6 guests a week. So I'm glad I did it. And it's great for anybody who networks. Right now, we're not doing the belly-to-belly networking. We're doing Zooms. And both of those companies, the LFI and what I'm going to talk about next, Mailbox Power, they actually go hand in hand together. They're a really great part of your marketing budget. And it's not really that you're spending money, it's that you're investing in your business.
Yes. Yep. You're creating business assets.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yeah. And everything is a mindset on how you think about it, because it could be. I was on a Zoom call this morning and it said that the average American household spends over $124 on subscriptions.
Wow.
On subscriptions. And as we know, subscriptions today are mostly virtual. When we were growing up, we might have had a magazine subscription, right? Get Teen Beat in the mail and woohoo! There's
Oh
some
my
value.
God.
There's some value to that because you can take out the centerfold, which was usually
Mhm.
Scott Baio, right? Let me age myself, right? And we'll stick Scott Baio or Rick Springfield on our wall. But $124 in virtual subscriptions.
Wow.
We're going to help business owners be able to use subscriptions. Most of our packages, as a bundle, I would say is less than $100 a month for you to be a business owner. And many of it is as low as $10 a month for you to be a business owner. And we will teach you about the return on the investment of
Mhm.
what your assets are spilling out versus what it's bringing in. So I'm excited about that stuff. Really excited about talking about return on investment.
I like to add something to that, and this is really crucial.
Yes.
So our friend Casey Everhart, he was on my my podcast last week or this week, and he's actually going to come on again next Tuesday. So he's going to have his networking riches again starting next weekend. It's Super Bowl weekend, but the Super Bowl starts at 3:30 and his training is over at 3. So it is a little over $300 value, and it's free. So why not attend? There's breakout rooms. I mean, there's so many ways to network. When I did the last Networking Riches, that Sunday and Monday, I was so busy just from Networking Riches. I think I scheduled like 4 appointments, back-to-back appointments. And why not do this for your business? You're investing your time, and it is so, so worth it. They even have a business spotlight where Casey is there getting real with people on what they need to do for the marketing, on how they can grow. And sometimes there's, emotions involved, but it is so crucial to be a part of this event. So you can learn more next Tuesday. He's going to be on the show, but why not do something if it's just your time?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be
Yes.
well worth
And
it.
so for this afternoon, if you can have his link ready, and then we can post it. We can post it on the, sorry. I'm going to mute myself for a second.
Okay.
I'm glad you brought up Casey. Yesterday, I was in one of Stephanie's networking meetings. So if you're into networking, that is a great space, BAM Connect. Wednesdays at 11:45, a little plug for Stephanie there. But in that meeting yesterday, she brought up one of Casey's exercises, and we all participate in the exercise. So he sprouted that seed in her, and now she is sharing out. And this is what is huge. And one of my goals for 2021 is to be able to connect with 100,000 people.
Wow.
100,000 people. And it's not just from me making that connection, just like Casey did. Casey made that connection with Stephanie. Stephanie said, you know what, I need to share this with my business BFFs. She shared it with those of us in the room. So his message just multiplied by tenfold.
Exactly.
Right?
Cool. And that's another thing we could talk about on the 11 o'clock show. At the last Networking Riches, I actually created a digital business card that had me talking. Hi, this is Cindy. Nice to meet you. I look forward to building rapport with you. They click it. My schedule's right there, and boom, schedule appointment.
Mm-hmm.
So many different things that we could use for our small business toolbox.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's very affordable. Why not do it if it's affordable?
Exactly. And then the return on the investment that we get.
So yes.
In our business toolkit, the Rockstars are going to, of course, be sharing pro tips, #pro tips. We're going to talk about training. We're going to do training. We're talking about free accounts. Free is a good price. And many companies have really shifted their price points to be able to reach the business owners that are in need of their services right now. So free accounts are great. Of course, they're limited and you can always buy up, but to get started in a flash, free is great. Calendaring is huge. We'll be talking about that. We're going to be inviting in our other business BFFs so they can share their stories, their secrets, their challenges, and their successes. And of course, more as we figure out what we're doing and how we're growing and how we're creating this.
I love it. That's awesome.
So Cindy Lee asked me yesterday when I had told her about bundling. She's like, "What? What do you bundling? What do you mean?" So in the future, when we come to this slide here, we'll have over here in this little fill in the box what Cindy Lee's different offerings are. All the way from, how can you connect with her by a mentor moment, a buy me a coffee moment, to the different packages that she has, that we have, to stepping into business with her. So, those are all of our bundles, though we may be one person. I was told several years ago, the sun is coming out, so it's changing the lighting. I live on a boat, for anybody that's watching. I was told multiple years ago, and I just forgot what I was going to say because I looked at the light. Where was I going? It was about focus, actually. Oh, I was told that I needed to focus on one thing. What is your major? What is your major versus your minors? And this was, of course, in a direct sales company that wanted me to focus on just their specific product. And I said, I was thinking to myself, when I had my business, I didn't have just one product to bring them into the door. I had multiple products at multiple price points. So in August, when I started to reinvent my business and my brand, I had to think of it that way. What are the multiple products? What are the different that are going to be attractive to my?
I lost you there. You're froze.
Am I
You were
froze?
for a minute. Oh, you're back. There you go.
Okay. I just went on a little rant. So this is where Cindy Lee's bundles will be. and then my bundles. So a little bit about my offering is that I help them with their light, with their and it's funny that the sun is shining through now. I help people step out of the shadows into their light. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, was my favorite Bible vacation Bible school bus song as we were riding the bus, chewing my Hubba Bubba bubble gum. This little light of mine. There was a moment in my life, many years, probably about 30 years, that I was in the dark, letting ego drive me, my mind, drive my business, drive the decisions that I made. I had what we in the spiritual world call a dark moment, or our darkest night of the soul. And when I woke up, I realized that this little light of mine, I've got to let it shine. I had other people putting out my light or telling me, you're weird. You need to calm down a little, or you this, you that. And I turned that around and turned my light on, saying, I'm going to let me shine. If these people, if everybody can choose what the character that they are when they show up, I get to choose that as well. And other people's expectations of me, they get to hold that. I don't have to hold that.
Surround yourself by those who celebrate you, not who tolerate you. So crucial.
So crucial. So crucial. That's an awesome quote. That's what we'll be collecting here too. Stunning quotes from Cindy Lee.
And your mess becomes your message. You hear about that when I talked to Drew Berman. And he comes on a show every couple of weeks. And that's one of the things that we always touch on. Your mess becomes your message. Don't be afraid to fail, because when we fail, that's when we become successful.
Yes. Oh, I have a PhD in failing forward. I have life courses. Adulting 101 is something that I will be hitting it on at some point. Adulting is tough. Constant chaos, constant commotion, forward motion. That's what my girlfriend would say. Constant commotion, forward motion. Always thinking and thinking of how you can continually move forward in this crazy world of ours.
Controlled chaos.
Controlled chaos. Controlled chaos. So I helped the mind, body, soul, and your business get into alignment with what your 2021 goals are. So that's why I have the little guy here in the crystal and your chakras. I am a Reiki master.
Nice.
All these things that I have been holding back on and not talking about because of my weirdness. How does this all fit together into the package of my offering? And all I have to do is make that decision that this is what my package of my offering is. So this little light of mine, whether it's on the top of my head, I'm going to let it shine. And I'm excited to shine that and rock that out with you.
Thank you.
Oh, where's my other one? I had another one. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing this real quick. I'm going to go find it. Where are we at?
Oh, we need to get off here.
We do need to get off. Let's see
Yes.
what time it is. All right. So I had one more slide. Let me see if I can bring it up real quick. Oh, that was this one. That was this one. It's okay. I'm bound,
Technology, right?
right?
Work through it.
I can scroll, or you can see me go. No, stop. Just stop. Just stop. We shared a lot. This is awesome. I'm so excited. So super fun. Those that have watched it have enjoyed our first. We just did a high five. High five.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! We did it. Our first jam session together, broadcast number 1. Any closing remarks you'd like to say?
Be grateful. I mean, I always do this every day. Well, I can try to do it every day when I'm not so busy, but at least one person a day sing happy birthday. Go to your Facebook news feed and see whose birthday it is. I at one point would call everybody, but my schedule is like out of control right now. And then also think of a few people a day that you can call and say that you're grateful for. Nothing to do about business. Hey, this is Cindy. Hey, this is Marlene. Just wanted to let you know I appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of my life. That is it. Have a great day. We'll chat soon. Because you never know what someone is dealing with. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
If you can make a difference to at least one person a day, then you've created that legacy.
I love it. Great close. We'll leave it at that. We're going to close out our first broadcast, our first jam session. We'll be back here at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, right here on all the channels that you've watched us on. And we'll figure out what our closing statement's going to be one day. But with much gratitude, thank you, Cindy Lee, for being with me, being present right here, right now. You're a gift to me and a gift to the world.
Oh, thank you. Mahalo, aloha.